Hi everyone, this is Today in History. Today is Thursday, September the 12th, the 256th day of 2024. There are 110 days left in the year. On this day in 1683, the siege of Vienna ended after a combined force led by John III Sobieski of Poland defeated the Turkish invaders. On this day in 1733, Stanislaw I was elected King of Poland by the Sejm of 12,000 delegates in Warsaw. The move led to the War of the Polish Succession. On this day in 1764, French composer of the late Baroque period, Jean-Philippe-Rameau, known for his harpsichord music and famous as a composer of operas, including the masterpiece Pygmalion, released in 1748, died. On this day in 1814, the Genevan Republic was admitted to the ranks of the Swiss cantons. On this day in 1919, Italian nationalist poet Gabriele led the occupation of the Adriatic port city of Fiume, now Rijeka, Croatia, bringing to the forefront the Fiume question. On this day in 1934, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania signed the Treaty of Understanding and Cooperation, providing for mutual defense mainly against Nazi Germany, which had replaced the Soviet Union as the most likely aggressor against the Baltic states. On this day in 1940, in Montignac, France, 4 teenage boys found the Lascaux cave, which contained one of the most outstanding displays of prehistoric art ever discovered. On this day in 1943, German commandos efforted the escape of Benito Mussolini to Munich during World War II. On this day in 1953, U.S. Senator and future President John F. Kennedy married Jacqueline Boavier in Newport, Rhode Island. On this day in 1959, the Soviet Union launched Luna 2, the first space probe to hit the moon. Also on this day in 1959, the TV series Bonanza premiered on NBC, and it became one of the longest-running westerns in broadcast history. On this day in 1966, the sitcom The Monkees, featuring a pop-rock group fashioned after the Beatles, debuted on American television. Although canceled after 2 seasons, the show enjoyed enduring popularity and syndication, backed by such hit songs as I'm a Believer. On this day in 1974, Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia was deposed by the Derg, a committee of revolutionary soldiers. On this day in 1977, South African activist Steve Biko died from injuries suffered while in police custody. He subsequently became an international martyr for South African black nationalism. On this day in 1980, the senior command of the Turkish army, led by General Kenan Evren, carried out a bloodless coup in their homeland. On this day in 1992, astronaut Mae Jemison became the first African-American woman to fly in space, part of the STS-47 Sublab J mission. On this day in 2003, country music legend Johnny Cash, whose craggy baritone, simple poetics, hard-won integrity, and advocate of the disposed transformed him into an American icon, died at the age of 71. On this day in 2014, politician Ian Paisley, who is a militant Protestant leader in the factional conflict that divided Northern Ireland from the 1960s until the early 21st century, died at the age of 88. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Thursday, September the 12th, the 256th day of 2024. There are 110 days left in the year.